Hairpin jump maybe past junction 80, past junction. Right 6, 100. Crest and crest. Caution brakes on turn right 1.
Team came into the curve. One guy stepped one step into the tarmac, so he had to make a correction, and he lost it.
Withdraw cars. Yeah, we're pulling out. I think 2 people have been killed and a lot injured. And my instructions from head office have warned me that we will withdraw the team.
I had so bad feelings. I have bad feelings during the whole recce for this rally.
I'm really sorry for you and the rest of the boys, the team and Stig, because you've all worked so hard and it was going to be pretty good. But
no, I understand completely.
As a mark of respect for people, and we've gone on record saying, that we were concerned about crowd control. We said it in our press conferences, and I think we've got to pull out. Said for a long time we're concerned about crowd control. We said it in our press conferences, and I'm afraid it's happened. There's been a terrible accident, and as a mark of respect for the people that have been killed and injured, then I think we've got to pull out. It was an RS200. It was a Ford Motor Company entry, and we're very, very sad about it. It was nothing, I don't think, Santos couldn't do anything about it. He went over a brow, the car was more or less airborne, it landed on the road, and there was just people blocking the road. Simple as that.
I'm not going.
No, you're not going anyway?
Maybe. I am only Lancia, but anyway, I'm not going.
I think a lot of the drivers agree with you. They're not going to go.
I don't know, but I say absolutely no way. That says you're having too small road here and too many spectators.
Left 4 long, tight, and right 5 half and crest. Left 3 through there. Continues over crest, 60.
Get 'em out of my way. Heartbreak's got me breaking down the past instead of building today. Past instead of building today.
Keep in. Right 1 long over. Left 5 long, tights to 460.
It was a hard time for
Right 4
me.
long, 130 over crest.
Once upon a time, a little
Right
rhyme
5
it
long,
blew my
130 over
mind.
crest.
It was a hard time for me.
remember when I tested in Corsica, and I stopped after a few accelerations and looked at the rear rim and I said, look at this car, it's fast. It just felt, but it felt so good, it rendered me confident in that car. It just felt like a glove in my hand, and not only confidence, it put a smile on my face when I was driving. I remember those bends, the ones I did not make. and there are many. Or maybe it's that dip on the road on that long straight in Argentina, where I nearly died. And my life very, very nearly ended there. I hit the dip and just car went end over end, and my seat broke down entirely. And that's why I wasn't harnessed anymore by seat belts. And I got all these multiple injuries, and if it wasn't for the helicopter which came to look for me, I mean, I wouldn't be here today. I mean, I was not, in this world anymore, and all I had kept apparently saying, no more rallies, no more rallies.
Riding with McRae onto the final stage, you can almost hear the crowd inside the Subaru Impreza.
Narrows into 6 left, into 3 right plus over crest, opens maybe into 6 crest, 200, 6 crest, 400, 6 crest and 6 crest, 50 to stop. Yes, spot on. That'll do for me, eh?
Colin McRae, 1995 World Rally Champion.
Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? I think it'll take a while to settle in.
I always say I'm fine, but that's not the true meaning. The walls are caving in and it leaves me with feelings, but the only one that matters is I won't be defeated. We'll keep talking, pray that I lost it. I keep it cool, my attitude stay frosted, and I'm intending to bring a revolution. There far too many problems before few solutions. So let's march towards the hills. Let's march with the dreams to be fulfilled. The band is letting, I'm making them sign a bill. Letting out the future is haunting me still. And all I know is I just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is we just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is I just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is we just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is I just need a. All I know is you just need a. All I know is we just need a. All I know is you just need a.
Into 6 right, into left tightens the 3 plus. 30. 6 right to 50, left tightens the 6 of a crest, cut, gravel. Into 6 right, 150.
Okay, right over crest and turn 2 right, narrows. Fucking hell. Into 6 crest, 100. Jesus. 5 left plus over crest, tightens line, into 3 right plus, tightens line. 150. 6 left, into right and 2 left plus.
The Group A car in 1987 was a showroom car with a roll cage stuck in it, sump guards, stiffer suspension, and the engine tuned as much as it was allowed within the regulations. Very much a standard car.
The Group A were cars very similar to the day-by-day car, to the car that somebody buy for our lady to go for shopping. So everybody said, oh, how we can have rally with this.
Care, turn square right, don't cut.
With the Group A, to take the maximum of the car, you know, the maximum, and give sometimes over the limit without the problem that they meet with the Group B.
150.
Within a year, those cars were up over 400 horsepower. The following year, 1 year into the introduction of Group A, those cars were beating the times of the Group B cars at nearly half the horsepower. What happened was there was a huge focus on developing tyres, developing suspension, making the chassis better.
We were looking more at racing lines rather than really aggressive sideways style of driving that had existed before that. With a Group B car, if you made a mistake, you had so much power you could recover speed quite quickly. With a Group A car, it took a while, and therefore the drivers who were smooth, straighter lines, were the ones that could get the speed from those cars.
1/2 long of a bump, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut, bump. Left.
Backwards just for a minute. I hold on to you before the memory's gone. I remember you. You left my spirit with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you. You make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember. I remember you. You left my spirit with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you. You make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember. Although it feels like heaven, I can't wait forever. Old habits are hard to break. I'm losing faith. Maybe we're better off this way. But I'm still.
Right 6, crest 40, left 4 half long. Over crest, don't cut, 80. Right 5 long past junction, crest, left 5, and right 5 through dip, 40, dip, 100, caution braking, turn acute right. hairpin 200. Left 5 bump, don't cut, be brave. And caution right 6. Into hairpin left 80, over crest.
The world has been broken down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to bounce. But I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear.
Left 6 over crest, 60 down. Caution right 5, 60 down, crest 150. Right, don't cut, be brave. Right 3 over crest, keep in, 80. Right 5, 60 down. Right 5, don't cut. Into clear, left 4, half long. Into turn left 3. left 4 half long, 40, right 4 tights 3 and tights 2, 40. Left 4 long, tights into right 4 long, opens and tights. Into keep left, flat out, press jump. Into right 5. Right 3 tight, left 4 over jump, don't cut, jump into right 4 long, tight 3, 6. Caution 100, keep left over crest, right 4 long, don't cut, into caution, left 6 crest, jump maybe, left 6, keep in. Care, keep left over small crest, turn left 4 and turn acute right, don't cut. Into turn square left. To turn right 3, don't cut. Right 5 over crest. To left 1.
We decided we would build ourselves a new rally car, a purpose-built car to win rallies. Started in 1981, just after we finished with the TR8 program, and we sat down with Formula One team with whom we had connections, namely Williams Grand Prix Engineering, and knocked around all sorts of concepts based on production cars, and came up with the idea of a four-wheel drive Metro.
The engine is a 3-litre, 24-valve engine. Well, it might be thought we were flying in the face of convention by going normally aspirated, but we feel we've got the right answer here. In the rally car that we actually rally from the works, it will be a 380 to 410 horsepower, depending on the rally. The simplicity of this route means that the car has less systems to go wrong, we have less heat problems, we have a good, strong torque, and very importantly, we have good engine braking.
Are you pleased with the performance of the
Oh
car?
yes, yeah, I think it was about 6 seconds more quicker than the quickest of the opposition, which is what we've got to do, really. I mean, they're the sort of times this car must do. And I should think it's got to be about 3 seconds a mile quicker than a Quattro before we'll be very happy.
So it all goes well for its
big debut in internationals?
Yes, you know, this week's been very good. It's done everything. I think the engine's run about 8 or 9 hours now, and I always over rev it, so I'm pretty pleased with it.